Let's talk to everyone. The usual runabout.
You think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
They were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Okay.
Commander, nice to see you again.
Nice to
How
see
are
you
you settling
too.
in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Awesome.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Alright.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Okay.
Commander?
Info for you. Hi Shepard, it's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth, and that Liara is with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin. And of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk to Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out here. Better. Oh, cool. Be down there in a second. Major Curahead. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Shirkes. Even if the circumstances were less than ideal, it seems fate had decided our meetings can coincide with galactic threats. So be it. To that end, I want to reiterate that SDG will be there to help when the need arises, regardless of the political climate. You were there for us on our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck. Major Curahead, 3rd Infiltration Regiment. Aiden Alert. New article on indoctrination. Alliance News Network. Information partners. Thessia, Asari scientist Rana Thanotis has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murders of multiple Asari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanotis spoke of voices in her head which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanotis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanatos worked on the top secret project for former Spectre Saren Arturius several years ago, where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thanatos was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Interesting background news. We'll be on Thessia soon enough.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. And no, that's about it.
Oh.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists. Commander?
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Okay.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Wonderful.
Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right there.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard.
Alright. Hey, we got 2 reputation out of that for some reason. Let's head down to deck 2, deck 3, and talk to Liara, Garrus, Morden, and Eve. And Dr.
Commander?
Dr. Damn it, I forgot the damn doctor's name. Wait, the doctor's not in there anymore. She's in here somewhere. Not in life support. That's where Thane is. Or that's where he used to be. He should just come on with us. It would be nice if we can just get his opinions. Here she is. Chakwas.
You sure you're okay, Karen?
I wouldn't wish a collector abduction on my worst enemy. But it's behind me now. I'm fine. But it makes me think of Earth and all the other Reaper-occupied worlds. What are the Reapers doing to the people who live on all those worlds? As we sit here, enjoying our coffee. How many souls are in agony this very moment? Millions? Billions? Oh, Greg. I lied. I'm not fine.
Hello, Commander.
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
No, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I'm needed. Commander.
Alright, there's Dr. Chakwas. Well, let's go talk to Morden. And let's go talk to Liara. And then Garrus, and then Morden.
So, Liara, still relying on the Protheans for all the answers?
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the Crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
Wonderful. Rex found out somehow. thought I need to go talk to Glyph. Whatever. Email from Professor Tishka to Dr. O'Doul. I was calling every supply depot station around the Crucible to find enough pure platinum for the Crucible's primary trigger inlay. We barely, I don't know why I think that's we barely had enough left to coat a coffee maker. An hour later, a ship pulled up with 16 tons of platinum, courtesy of the Shadow Broker. Then it flew away to scavenge more materials for the project. The ship's captain emailed me later saying the broker would stay in touch with our needs. That's great, but I'm checking my computer for bugs. Yes, you should.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Alright. Just making sure. Nothing. Alright.
Please enjoy your day.
Thank you, Glyph.